Hello and welcome to my tutorial series on how to make a zombies map. In this video, I'll be showing you how to add the boards on the windows, that way the zombies cannot come in. So it's really simple to add these as they are already prefab, so we'll be going over all of this. So let's get started. What you want to do is you want to right click, go to Miss Prefab, and in here we're going to find a folder called Zombie Mode. So we want to open that up. And then in here you can scroll the whole way to the bottom and find window_med.map and open that up. And that's going to give us something that looks a little like this. Now ours is in the ceiling, so I'll have to change the view and pull it down. But it'll give us this. So this is what it looks like. We have the boards and we have 3 squares. So what we'll do is we'll go back to the top down view. We'll line it up where we kind of want in our window, and then we'll hit the close the entity window. I'll hit the rotate right here to rotate it. You want to make sure that the arrows are going inside of your map, not outside. So all we have to do is kind of line it up with our window like so. And then what we'll do is we'll change our grid by going up to grid and then just learn these. So I'll just change my grid to the 2 on the keyboard and then we'll line it up like so. We want to make sure that this board is on the outside of the window. Then we can go back to the 4 grid, or 4 on our keyboard, to the 8 grid, and then change your view, and then just line this up to about there. As you can see, this square right here should line up with the floor of our map, as well as the bottom of our window frame, like so. And that will be perfect for you. And then also just make sure that it's not all centered or anything like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to change our view, and now we need to add it so that the zombies can jump through the window. So we'll right click, we'll go to Miss Prefab, and instead of the zombie mode folder, we're going to open that up. Instead of that, we're going to go to Traverse, and we're going to look for Wall Hop Zombie right here. Open that up as well. And now we're going to get something a little bit similar. We need to change the view again by using the Z-axis and then line it up with the window. Now as you can see, it's not going to line up with the window correctly, so we need to change the grid again by hitting 2 on our keyboard and then just line it up. So it's half on this side, half on this side, and then go back to the 4. And then we'll just change the view again, Control Tab. And now this one, we're going to line up the top of the traverse, which is the little green blue thing here, with the top of our window frame. As you can see here, these should intersect each other. And then if you did it correctly, based on our design, the square right here will be on the bottom of our floor. So as you can see, the one right below our floor. And then just make sure that it's lined up with the window. And there you go. And then with that selected, we can go back to top-down view. With that selected, you hit Control-Shift and click the window as well. And then we can hit Spacebar to copy that. Now for this design, we're just going to line it up with the other window, as you can see. And then hit Shift-Click and click those again. And now we have both of them clicked. And we'll hit Spacebar and then just rotate on the Z-axis and line it up with this window as well. Alright, so we've added all the windows. Now the only other thing we have to do is add some clipping. That way our player can't jump through the window. So we'll go up to Textures, Usage, Tools. We'll scroll through here until we find Clip Player. This is going to stop our player from being able to go, but not through the monster. The monsters already have the clip on the windows right here, but once they break down the boards, theirs goes away, which is why they can't jump through. So we'll just click this, and then what we'll do is we'll drag out right here on this window, inside of our window, over here as you can see, and then we'll change the view, and then just line it up properly, like so. So as you can see, we pretty much just built a window inside of our window, but of the player. That way our player cannot jump through it. And then when you get it correct, just hit space, drag it into the other window, like so. And then we can select both of these, and then hit space, and then drag them over to this window as well. Then hit Control S, build the mod if you need to, and compile the level, and I'll see you in game. Alright, so here we are inside the game. We're going to click start and we're going to start playing, and as you can see, we have boards. Also make sure that your boards are lined up with the wall correctly, so you can take a look at that. Make sure they should be the same. And then as you can see, we can't jump in through the window or anything. And it's not just because the boards are there, it's because there's the clip that we made, so we wouldn't be able to jump through this ever. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to check out the playlist. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you would like to, you can click the support button on my YouTube channel and send me some love. I'll see you guys in the next tutorial.